Today is April 8th, 2019. I want my housing. You house 2 sexual predators in this facility. And I've been here longer. You've even housed a sexual predator from Rhode Island.
You to come do it in private when there aren't other clients around, so we don't disclose
I'm
personal
not worried. I don't worry about it. There's
about
nothing
you.
personal that I got here that I'm not worried about. I have no personal information that I'm not willing to disclose.
I don't agree with that.
Well, it's my personal opinion, right? It's my business, right? So I'm giving my confidentiality away. Whoever wants to hear it can hear it.
So it's also not okay if people want to be quiet, and here it is, you're having a conversation.
You're bringing this conversation to me.
You need to come to the office where we can talk.
That's okay. We can talk right here. I'm in my room. I have to secure my property. Why? Because I requested a lock because I can't see the numbers. So I'm not going to leave my personal items unsecured.
So we can work with the team to be able to make sure you have your combination and everything. That's something that's not a problem at all.
Miss Carol, I know you basically came back from being here before, and I don't really have much of an issue per se with you because I know a lot of the stuff that I've been griping and groaning about happened before your return, and I know he's fairly new from with the issues happening previous to him being here.
But I think we're all.
But you were here from when I got here. And this thing about you protecting, not you per se, but your organization allowing these type of people to come into a co-ed facility.
I know it means a lot to you to make sure that people are safe.
I am a homeless advocate. That's what I do. That's what I do. I get emotional. I get emotional because most of the time I'm diplomatic about it, and I just state my point.
So I think part of being an advocate is hearing that when you're talking about these things, it could be hard for others
to hear
it.
And I just told you that.
Please come, let us
it's also
talk
my
about
concern that they have a right to know how much protection they are entitled to.
But
they should not be forced.
I feel like the people here understand what your concerns are and have heard them.
You may understand. The clients need to understand.
But I think you've said it so many times.
Some of them are getting distressed and upset.
It should be.
No.
It should
about the yelling you're doing.
Hey, if I talk to you guys diplomatically initially, trying to handle it internal. What's this thing with downstairs?
Because
why can't you speak to me
because
here?
other people are here.
Then we could speak in the office, in the hallway.
I would prefer to go in the hall.
Come. Thank you.
I think just the same as you wouldn't like other people talking loudly and yelling when you're resting.
But I don't think anybody should have to. I don't think anybody should have to repeat themselves for a year, 3 years, 4 years. That's unacceptable. Okay, you're throwing people's concerns of safety and security out the window.
You saved us. All right.
All right. I'm going to actually go to my management. I can try to do the agenda.
Okay.
But
I'll do the document.
yeah.
Because Paul and I spoke, so.
Okay.
One of the things we're concerned about
Hey,
is you
Caesar.
feel like you need
We're moving
to.
out of here? We're moving back.
Yeah.
You want to go downstairs?
Somewhere else, there's a lot of activity.
Is
Yeah,
there
yeah,
another?
we're sorry. We're trying to move these beds out.
You try to go in this corner. Yeah.
You guys you taking it downstairs over here?
Third floor, go to the third floor, it's all
We'll go
clear.
third floor. We'll go third floor.
We can't go to the third floor.
Oh, they're still
We're
working
not
up there.
allowed.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to go down to my
Okay,
office?
regulation. I just really don't have anything more to say. I'm
I
very
think you do,
disappointed
because
with the
what-
status here.
I hear
I
that you're
think-
disappointed, but we can't have you assaulting people because.
I will if I have to.
Do you feel like
That
that's
man
how
has been-
first
that man
responders
has-
normally
that
handle
man
situations?
has tried to
Paul?
assault clients. That man has tried to assault staff, all in front of me. Okay? I'm not going to stand there and watch as he bullies women, intimidates women, threatens women, and there's no security around to do anything about it. I think the fact that he's already shown a propensity for violence towards women, and everybody's just treating it like it's a non-event, you don't know if that man can swing on you.
I'm pretty sure you don't know about the treatment with other clients, just like
I'm
we
not
don't
worried about
want
that.
other
I don't
clients'
care.
treatment.
I'm not going to have him
We don't
assaulting
want
women in front of
other
me.
clients to know about your treatment.
I
So
don't have any treatment going on. I'm not on medication, and ain't nobody putting me under no therapy treatment right now. Okay? I asked one time, can you please put me in the 9/11 responders group? why are you housing predators in front of people that have been here this amount of
We would be very happy to
time?
help you get into a group as we
No,
discussed
after
before.
almost a year of this, no, you're blowing me off for almost a whole year.
Part of the
Okay.
issue is you can't threaten other
Listen,
people.
if somebody were beating the hell out of you in the street and I came along and stopped it, you'd be very grateful.
But nobody's beating anyone
Excuse
right
me,
now. And
the man
what's
tried to
happening is,
brush with a
well,
13,
this puts
14-year-old
you at
girl.
risk for
I
this
don't
charge.
care. I don't care.
I don't think we want you back
Okay?
outside, or you want
I
me
really
back
don't
outside.
care at this point. You want to discharge me, just let me get my stuff into storage. Because if this is the way your operation runs, where it's going to turn a blind eye to potential danger towards female clients and staff, then I don't want to be a part of it any further. Because it shows that you're complacent, dangerously complacent. Okay? Just like it happened to a client, it can happen to you. You keep bringing people in here that have shown a propensity to attack and be a threat to women. These security guards, they don't know the history that you guys have done. We do, though. I remember the police being called on me when I tried to get a sexual predator removed from the floor, after he had already gotten housing, 3 weeks after he attacked a client
But
in
our
here.
recommendation is when you have concerns, you come to us, you
I
don't
have.
handle it
I
on
have. Do
your
not
own.
tell me that I have not spoken to you. I've spoken to everybody and their mother in here.
Well, you had not spoken to anyone about this
When I
issue
told you
yesterday
that there
or
was a
this morning.
sexual predator on the floor that I was trying to document, that was returning back to the scene of the crime after he got housing,
I'm
you
talking
called
about
the
this
police
issue.
on me.
I'm talking about this issue right here.
What issue? What issue? That I was going to handle my business? Why would you put me in a room with him knowing that I've already had interaction with this individual?
The space here is limited.
Doesn't matter. You put him in a separate area. You don't put him in a dorm setting, people knowing how his history is.
Just like
He was just
we don't
stalking
hold
people.
your history against
What
you,
history?
prior arrests
What?
against
I
you.
don't care. I don't care.
If somebody
I
doesn't
don't
have active
care.
charges,
Dismissed. 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 That's why I have a $50,000 settlement. Okay?
yeah, but what I'm trying to explain is we have a system where people are not guilty just based on something somebody says.
No.
Right?
We have a system where if I witness it with my own eyes, he's guilty. Now, you people refuse to call the cops on people.
We're talking
Okay.
about this situation right now, not the past situation.
There's the phone. You want to call the police? You want to call the police?
About what?
Exactly. Exactly.
About
you want
you.
to turn this on me when you have people in here who have a propensity for violence against women, have demonstrate.
But what I'm concerned about is that you are actively making threats.
Damn right.
I can't
Damn
change
right.
the history of
Hey,
what people
oh well.
have done.
If he's a child molester, he's gonna get his ass beat the fuck out of him. Okay? If he's showing a propensity for fucking being accused of those women, he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. Okay? You're gonna allow this man to remain here knowing that he has a history of doing that. I have every damn right to take action if you don't.
Yelling could be
I don't
upsetting
care.
for
The
other
camera's
people?
right there looking at me. Camera's right there
Do
looking
you
at me.
understand how that emotionally impacts other
Do
clients?
you know how that emotionally attacks me when I have to see you continually turning a blind eye?
I'm trying to talk with you in the
No,
office.
you chose not to remove this individual when he's shown once, twice,
individual?
3 times, 4 times.
What
You know
individual?
exactly who I'm talking about. Please.
So not
Please.
the current
You-
situation?
The current situation, the one that you called the cops on me for, when you kept bringing a sexual predator
I'm
back
talking
into the
about
building,
this
the guy
situation
from the
right
other
now.
program that stalked the clients
But
and
I'm
the
talking
staff
about
members.
what you're upset with right now, because
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the situation we're
Yeah.
trying to work on.
Right.
I can't change
right.
the past.
Let me ask you a question,
can't
Dr.
change the
Coons.
past.
Have you ever been the victim of assault?
I have, Paul.
Right. Have you ever been sexually assaulted?
Yes, I have.
So then you damn well know what my stress is over when you bring these people in here. You're endangering your female clients by having sexual predators in here.
I understand what you're saying.
And it's not that, listen, I give everybody a chance.
But
I
I'm
give
asking
everybody
you-
a chance,
what
because
we're
if they come in
asking
here
is
with a
that you
history.
come and talk to us rather than
If they come
escalate
in
in the
here
room
and don't
take it
demonstrate,
upon
but if they
yourself.
come in here and prove that they have still the power to do that, how many women does he have to attack?
Yeah, I was just standing
This
there.
client here that's in the building,
Yeah. How many women does he have to attack before you people remove him from a co-ed program?
217, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna act. I'm going to act. If he does it again, I'm going to beat the living crap out of him.
that is part of the risk assessment
Well,
that
you know what,
staff
that
and
you're
I
going to have to
do.
demonstrate that you're just gonna have to protect predators over people protecting the clients.
How do you
Yeah.
know that we're not doing our job if you don't have all the
Because
information?
he's still here after he did it the last time. When he threatened your staff member, that should have been the point where you said, out of
We are
there.
talking about about the current situation, not a past
Right.
situation.
That's right.
Right?
That's
We're
right.
talking about the current situation.
That's right.
My understanding is there is nothing that has currently happened in the
Nope,
building.
but you still
right?
have him here. And you show him that you caused more protection for him than the rest of us
How
with
have
this
we shown
HIPAA.
that?
Because
How
you
have
did
we
not
shown that?
remove him.
But based on what? He hasn't done anything
He's
here.
done quite a bit here. He has a history of doing what he does.
Of
And he
doing
did it yesterday when he told two of his staff, caseworkers, that they need to walk behind him, okay? And when he did the shit last week in Macy's, that should have been the point where you said you're not to put him in another facility. And believe me, if I see it again, I'm gonna act on it.
So your understanding
So what your
is-
security personnel said,
Hold on, I'm
with
trying
all
to
you
get the
people here,
information.
I'm gonna let you. If the child predator, chomo, sexual predator does it again, I'm going to fuck him up. Okay, it's on film. Here's my face. You think I give a shit
So
what
what I'm
people
trying
say
to
about people trying to
understand-
protect people from
What I'm
predators?
trying to understand is that yesterday you felt his case managers were in sexual danger?
I don't know about sexual danger, but they said that they saw him yesterday ordering his case managers to walk behind him. He's abusive towards women. Whatever that
What
stems.
case managers?
Well, I don't know the case managers. I wasn't there to witness it, but it came back to me. The thing about Macy's, there's a case in here who admitted it, who said they saw him last week. You heard it, okay? The man is a danger to women. You people already know this. You've just been covering it up, okay? You want to coach people?
I don't agree with that assessment.
Listen, if he's here,
Okay?
If he's
What
in-
I
you haven't
want to
called-
work on is helping
there was
you.
a watch this. This was coming in.
No, we're good.
What
Okay.
I want to do is to
We're
be
going
able
that
to
way.
help
Send it up
you.
by itself.
We're good that way.
You got to come through here. Listen.
Yeah.
Let's go to my office, baby. How about that? Perfect time.
I think you need to.
The advocacy happens.
Sorry,
then
advocacy
we
for
would
me.
like-
I'm not diplomatic. I'm not a UN specialist. So you know what?
But I
However
do
it
think
comes
as
out.
somebody who's been through trauma, you understand that sometimes talking about it very loudly and yelling around other people.
Through being diplomatic
also
about it, so it's
experience
gonna get dealt
trauma,
with.
it re-traumatizes them. And we
It's
don't
all right.
want
You didn't care that it was a woman that was sexually assaulted in here that was re-traumatized after seeing the same guy who did that to
can't
her
discuss
still
that.
here. Of course not, because HIPAA protects them.
I can't discuss that case, but what you were saying happened did not happen, that there was no
Excuse
follow-up,
me.
that nobody did
Excuse
anything, that we
me.
didn't talk to
Right, that's why the
woman.
girl came and said that you guys didn't speak to her for a day and a half, okay? While everybody was treating the predator like he was Mr. Celebrity and he was allowed to return back to the floor because I documented it, now all of a sudden I'm banned. I had the police called on me.
Are we talking about the same?
No, this was Marlene's
Anthony
issue,
Bussey.
okay?
This was before your time.
Then you had the guy
What I want to do though is
from the
focus
other
on
program who
right
used to
now.
smoke crystal meth and follow and stalk the damn staff members out on the street, the clients on the street. We complained about him numerous times.
Okay.
The staff treated it like it was a non-event, okay?
I want to talk about what's going on now though, because now is a situation I feel like we
I
can
don't
work
care.
with.
I don't
right?
care. I don't care. I don't care. You
Fill her
people
in.
choose to keep this individual in here. He's still doing what the hell he's doing. I'm not gonna have that in here. I told you, don't house me with this individual. Because I don't
never heard
tolerate.
that you couldn't be housed with a specific client.
Excuse me, I
in
have
this facility.
PTSD. Why would you put me around people that I don't care for? Why would you put me in somebody's
I have
room?
never heard that you had a problem with this
I
gentleman.
got a problem with all chomos and predators, okay?
Okay, but did you know you had a problem with him before
I've had
yesterday?
many problems with him, yes.
So I think what we can do is when another bed opens up, which should be shortly, is get you into a place where you feel safer.
Get him out
I
of there,
think-
because nobody wants him there.
I think, well, we could move him to a different bed.
Yes,
If you
move
were
him.
fine staying in
You
the
got
large
people
room.
that act like this, you got
Why?
people with
Why?
behavioral
Why?
issues, you keep them separate from the rest of us. You're in a
Why?
co-ed shelter, you have women in here. How many times must women be attacked before you people get the scruples to separate these people?
But I want you to understand that when you yell and you get excited,
Let me tell you something.
please let me finish. Please let me finish. When you yell and you get excited, the other clients do get upset and
They should be.
They independently come and they say they're
No,
upset
that's
because of
crazy.
your yelling.
That's right.
And do you
That's right.
understand, as somebody with PTSD, how hearing the yelling could trigger people with different kinds of PTSD
That's right.
than you?
Yeah,
So
and nobody
why is
wants a
that okay?
chomo or a child molester or a sexual predator around them. That's what's put to me.
Right, but the same way you're saying having a client around you upsets you, you are upsetting other people.
So,
Do you
wait.
understand that?
So this is all gonna get grouped on me because you people choose to
No.
protect sexual
No,
predators?
what I'm trying to do is talk to you and help you
There's
understand.
nothing to say to me. You know, I
Help
should have
you
had housing.
understand.
I should have had housing long before 2 sexual predators, including one from out of state, came in after me. That's a slap in my face.
You did have an interview at a shared space.
Yeah,
right?
like I told them, I did not want to be in a shared apartment,
But some
okay?
people take shared
Because
spaces.
I know the type of clientele you bring in here.
But some people want a shared space so they get housed sooner. We're just waiting to find the right space where you feel comfortable.
You know,
right?
this
So
is
you don't
why
get as many options.
I
when
don't
you
get
want
as
a-
many options.
When you want a single space.
But you had options for 2 sexual
How
predators,
do you
right?
know they weren't in a shared
Because I
place?
know one went to a studio apartment. I know one for a fact went to a studio
Well, I don't know
apartment,
who
and
you're
it was
talking
my
about.
caseworker that placed him. Okay,
Well, I
the
don't
guy
know who
from
you're
Rhode
talking about.
Island who used to mess around with his students, that guy got a studio
I have
apartment.
no idea who
See,
that
this is what I'm talking about. You guys disregard all the shit that we know about. I know
We're
about
not
it as a fact.
disregarding anything.
Okay, because he came back and told people. Okay, and the other one that got housed 3 weeks after committing a sexual assault on somebody, 3 weeks, you gave him an apartment. Why didn't you call the police on this individual when he committed a sex act against a client?
There was not a sex act committed.
How do you know? It was right in front of us. You have 2 women that are witnesses to that, including myself.
We've talked to everybody that were involved in that.
You didn't talk to
Something
me.
happened.
You didn't
Yes,
talk
we
to
did.
me.
We
No, you
did
didn't.
talk to you.
No, you didn't. And any man that goes in front of a woman telling her how to open her mouth so he got 10 inches for her mouth, that's a sexual assault.
That's a verbal assault?
No, that's somebody doing this with their dick in their hand. That's a sexual assault.
It's a verbal assault?
Excuse me, that's lewd and lascivious behavior.
But his penis wasn't out.
Yes, it was.
Well, I've never heard that before.
Well, there you go.
We
There
didn't see
you
that
go.
on video
There you.
camera.
What do you mean? There was no video camera in the cafeteria. What video camera are you looking for? We told you this. You didn't ban him from the floor.
I've never even heard that from you, Paul.
That's right. I never spoke to you about that. That's right. You only called the cops on me when I tried to document him back on the floor after he received housing.
That is not what happened.
I got the video. You want to see it?
I don't want
When
to
you told me you can't film in here, Paul, I was documenting him on the floor.
It's the same that you can't film in here, and
I
I
am
don't give
now.
your consent
See?
to do it.
But that's
to do
okay.
it.
I don't need my consent. When you put my safety in threat,
Am I
and
putting
when
in
you
a
put
safety
the other
risk
client's
right now?
safety in threat and continue
We're
to make
being
it.
filmed here
Yeah,
also.
hey, look, see, here's a camera. Camera to camera. Here. Okay? I don't care. I've explained to my lawyer says to document it. I've explained it to the police at 1PP.
But how can we help?
Get these people out of here. I'll give everybody a free chance. You come in here, you got to pass. As long as you don't commit that shit in
That
here,
is not
I don't have a
legal,
problem.
But that's not legal.
It is
Paul.
legal.
It's not
It is legal. The only reason why they're not registered sex offender is because people like you protect them. That's why. And then you place them in unsuspecting neighborhoods so they can continue that damn
No,
behavior.
What I'm saying is we can't restrict people into the building.
Excuse me,
We are
if they
not in
come
charge who
into
comes
the
in.
building and attack women and become a threat,
But nobody
as you
has
claim that I am,
this
then
gentleman-
you remove them. And if you don't threaten them with discharge like you threaten
we
me with
can't
discharge
remove
me,
somebody's rights.
but you're right to discharge me for my threats, right? And I don't make
We
threats.
don't want to discharge you.
No,
We
exactly.
wanna
You'll
keep
discharge
working
me
with
before
you.
you discharge a sexual predator, right?
But he hasn't done anything. And
He's
he
done
hasn't made
quite a
any
bit.
threats.
He has threatened your
Right.
staff members. He has threatened other clients,
If
female
the staff
clients.
members don't report a threat,
Excuse me, the victims reported it, I've reported it, and you keep
what
continuing.
victim?
I mean, are you people that lethargic? You don't speak to each other? You're in a
Yes,
computer
we
all
do.
damn day. You need to tell me that every time that this man has committed a threatening act towards a woman in here,
I have
that you
not
tell
had
me
any
blind eye to it?
documented threats of anyone who
Listen,
is in
the
this
guy
facility
threatened
right now.
Martha, took food from her, told her he was going to do something to her later on, went to your staff member, I don't recall her name, she works overnight, tried to feed him, stuck his hands in everybody's food. When she told him not to do that, he threatened her. I had to literally chase him out.
What did he say?
Go ask your staff member.
I'm
They write
asking
reports.
you.
Please go ask you people are in charge of this program and you want to discharge me for protecting the female clients and staff members in here? Your organization has a record of turning a blind eye to staff members that are sexually
Well, we would
assaulted.
like to
There were
be
2
called-
staff members who were assaulted last year. Last year.
But what we would like to do is help your advocacy.
Don't help my advocacy. If
You
they've
can
been
come
serious
work
about
with
this,
security by letting them know. We're asking you just not to take things into your own hands.
why not? What am I supposed to do? Stand there and watch these people do this shit? I'm a former auxiliary police officer. What do you think I'm going to do? You know what my last tour of duty was? Before I was suspended and dismissed? Stopping a bomb threat in Midtown Manhattan. Somebody wanted to blow up a bus. Not on my damn watch. And if I could do that with them, I'm sure as hell going to do that to protect people who are vulnerable. I don't like bullies. I don't like rapists. I don't like child molesters. So if they got a problem with that, you better discharge me. Okay? You better discharge me because I'm not having that shit
What
here.
makes you think another facility will be different if we all have the same
I mean, I did it in
mission
Bellevue.
criteria?
I did it in the Bowery Mission.
Did
I don't
what?
advocate for homeless people who were
We
victims
don't
of.
have a problem with the
Okay?
advocacy.
No, the advocacy
there's
is going
no
to come.
other
My game
place
is
that you
strong.
can go. Do you
My
wanna
game
do
is
that on the
strong.
street?
I don't go halfway. You will victimize somebody in front of me, I'm going to kick the living shit out of you. I don't play that shit. If it were you, I'd do the same damn thing for you. If it were him, I'd do the same damn thing for him. I don't like that shit. I don't tolerate it.
I understand.
You have mostly women that work in here. You come into the male sleeping quarters. You don't know if any of these men or some dude in the future may have the propensity to attack you right there. I can show you multiple news articles where people have complained and have
This
been the
isn't
victim of
about
rapists
me.
because of people that housing shelters bring in there.
This isn't about me though, Paul. It's about
It's about
you.
everybody,
And we wanna
okay?
help
You can
you.
be the victim of sexual assault at any time, any place.
I'm well aware.
You are, okay? So please stop downgrading my concern.
I'm not downgrading your concern. I'm trying to figure out how to a way to work with your concern, with the restrictions we have, so you can.
What
feel more
restrictions? What do you mean restrictions? You have a restriction of taking people out of here who show a propensity to attack women?
I have not.
You guys are good at covering up internal matters, but you don't know what the hell's going on the street with half these people. And if any of that shit gets on the news, it's going to come back and bite you in your ass.
I'm aware of the.
So stop covering up their shit.
I'm aware of the responsibilities.
Number one, they don't belong in a female co-ed situation. Okay? You don't keep these people in here because it's only a matter of time. They have no self-control.
So what I'm offering is when we have another bed available, maybe you could be moved to that space, or we can move the other client to that space. But what we want to do is be able to keep you both safe.
And keep me safe.
Right?
I handle my business.
But you're not
You
safe
need to move
if you're
him.
assaulting other people.
No, I'm not. That's a chance I need to take. But I'm not going to go after him for no reason. But he does need to leave my presence. I will not have him in my presence. Or anybody like him. You separate them. You separate them. You don't keep them where they can have access to victims. Potential victims. Okay? He's already shown numerous times that he's a threat to women. He's a threat to women. Just because you want to play like you don't know what's going on, go read those reports, doctor.
Well, I just feel like we can't go off of hearsay based on
Hearsay.
one person saying
Hearsay.
something.
I'll bring you in front of Miss Francis and she'll tell you what he did.
Okay, I'm not talking
And
about
we'll
the
go bring
Francis
and I got the
incident.
victim's telephone number and I'll publicly make her statement public. Okay?
Martha?
No, Marlene, the victim.
I want to talk about the current situation,
This
not the
dude
past situation.
tried to attack Martha. He tried to attack your staff member overnight. She tried to feed him food. She
No
kept telling
staff
him.
member overnight feels attacked, though.
Okay.
You might
Right. That's
have
why I had to
concerns.
chase him out of the damn kitchen.
You might
Okay?
have concerns, but if the staff
Twice.
member doesn't feel concerned,
Twice.
if the staff member doesn't feel concerned,
Or if you feel like
Then we're-
covering it up and not
why would
documenting
we
it
wanna-
properly.
Why would we want to cover it
Because
up?
you covered up the shit that he's already done with against the clients.
You mean the situation with your girlfriend?
No, yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, was that Terrence? No, that's not Terrence. Terrence was the one that dragged, what's his name, out of the room.
Okay.
Goosey, okay? And nobody did shit about him. Nobody called the cops. Under normal circumstances in the everyday world, this guy, the tall guy, the tall guy, he's already threatened women in here on several occasions.
The situation with your girlfriend.
Him and the staff member.
Okay, but the staff member did not.
Well, then
I can't follow up on that.
The staff
because
member's not going to say nothing for me. You understand? The staff member's just going to write up a report. Go look up the report.
Okay, so let's focus on this situation with Francis. It sounds like that was very upsetting.
That's personal for me.
Yeah.
You understand? That's like family
what
to me.
I'm hearing.
Okay? If it were
I
family to
understand.
you, you'd take it very personal.
I
Okay?
understand. So I was not aware ahead of time. I did not recall this incident and take into account how challenging and triggering it was for you.
Oh, yeah.
And now you two being in the same room, and I hear where you're coming
And
from.
you know what? I'm the type of person, when I'm on a cause, I don't give a flying fuck who
I
uses
hear
it.
you, but
Okay?
we also,
Security, the president, I don't give a goddamn.
but also, I don't think you want to be in another facility away from Francis.
I
think it would be
really,
better
you know
if
what?
could
I
both
requested
meet
it. I
here.
requested it to go downtown to Andrew House. Okay? All these people do is dick me around.
But you know,
Oh,
maybe-
yeah, we'll see. Listen, I'm ready to go back to the damn street.
Well, you have to be back on the street before you can be matched to another facility.
Yep.
So if that's what you want to do, we will support you.
You should have supported me
really-
when I needed.
I really don't
When you
feel
put
like that's
when
the
you
solution.
house two sexual offenders, I'm like, listen, you know what? I'm nothing special, but when my country was attacked, I ran into hell for it. Okay,
I know.
and when you put two sexual predators that came in after me in housing
I
and refused to do it,
understand
I
your
had
concern.
one interview in a whole damn year while these people were getting housed. That shows me that you don't give a damn about me.
Well, that's
So I
not
have no
true.
more respect for
I
your
feel
organization.
like we've had multiple meetings expressing
No,
our desire to work with you.
And then you're sitting there badgering me about filming. I'm only filming because I had to document a sexual predator that was still on the floor after he got housing, 3 weeks after he committed an
You
assault.
don't have to document our conversation because that's against DHS rules.
I could give a damn about DHS. I could
Well,
give a
I
damn.
give a damn
I
about my
don't
job
care.
and not
If
following a
you know what?
rule.
You care so much about your rights, what about the rights of the victims? What about the rights of the victims? Don't they have rights?
Yes.
Why do they have to continue to be housed with the sexual predator that attacked
I hear
them?
you because I know you are a victim.
I'm not. Well, I was a victim when I was a kid.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear you, and I know that. That's one of the things
Okay?
I didn't
That's
want
why
to
I take
discuss
that.
up there.
I don't give a damn. I was a victim as a kid. I was a victim of sexual assault as a kid. Do I care? I don't care about what people know about my past.
Okay.
All
but
I
I'm
care
not
about-
gonna disclose that.
All I care about is that the people in my presence are safe.
And I hear
Okay?
you also personally don't feel safe, and we appreciate.
I feel safe because if somebody tries to come at me, I'm gonna handle it. But I'm not gonna sit there and watch somebody else
Well,
be
we can
victimized.
agree- you're agreeing.
Because your organization
Can I
chooses
talk?
to
Can
be
I please
complicit.
Can I please talk? I think we agree you are triggered by being around people that you feel are not safe for the community, right? Can
I
we agree
feel-
on that?
I don't feel it. It's been demonstrated.
Okay.
Okay.
So people, you
Multiple
feel it demonstrated,
times.
they are not safe in the community. That's very triggering and upsetting for you, right? And that is not something we're gonna be able to completely remove from your life, because you might be walking down the street someday and see something you don't like, right? And what we wanna do, just like all first responders have learned is helpful, is
I'm not a first responder anymore.
to find.
I don't carry a police badge,
Right,
and I don't
but
work for the fire
let me
department. So I am a
explain what I mean.
civilian, okay?
Okay,
And
but
as a
let me
civilian,
let me explain what I mean, is find a way to work through being
what do
re-traumatized.
you want me to do when I come across a woman being victimized? Do you think I'm going to be dialogue? Hey, can you please stop that? You think they're going to listen to that? The
What
only
I would
thing those
recommend is you
people,
call 911.
911 is a joke. Okay? In the time that you're being
Well, then
sexually
how are
assaulted,
you able to help people?
I smashed a bottle over their goddamn head.
Well, that's
okay?
not true.
I
What you
beat them
told
down
me-
with a crowbar.
what
That's
you-
the only thing that
What
they
you told
respect.
me is you listen to the police scanner who gets calls from 911, and that's how you were able
Do you
to
see how
do
this?
things.
When you were the victim, the 911.
I'm not.
You're not going
gonna
to discuss her problems, right? But they're going to discuss my problems and how I'm going to react
I am
to
not
a
the
crime in
patient
progress.
here. I am not the patient here, and I think it's highly
I'm not a patient.
inappropriate.
I'm not a patient, but I'll
I
be
think
damn
it's
sure if I
highly
see that dude
inappropriate,
doing it again,
Paul, for you
he
to
will be a
ask
patient.
me about a sexual assault history. That's highly inappropriate.
Really? But I can
Yes.
talk about my sexual assault. I don't have a
didn't
problem
say you
demonstrating.
needed to.
I don't have a demonstration. I don't have a
You
problem
said you don't
demonstrating
have a
that I was.
problem.
I don't have a problem with it.
Okay,
Because
but
I
I'm
dealt
saying
with my
I
demons.
do.
This is how I deal with my demons. Maybe you should learn to appreciate the fact that somebody in here is trying to fucking prevent a dangerous situation. Okay? Because maybe if somebody had thought that about you, maybe you wouldn't have been the victim. You understand? So don't hawk on me because I'm trying to
I
protect
don't think
people
you
in
should
here.
put words in my mouth and tell me how I should or
Then
shouldn't
don't
feel.
tell me that I should control myself when I see that you people are complicit about bringing predators in here who have demonstrated to be threats to women, okay? You allow them to come into a co-ed facility and continue their behavior. I'm sick of it. You house predators.
I think we're gonna have to wait till we have a meeting with Carol at this point.
Yeah, I think so. You're gonna have to demonstrate to me that you're gonna throw me out before you throw out a sexual predator who's attacked women in here. Please, do that. I have my lawyer waiting and stand by. You're on camera. You're on camera. Have a nice day. Bye, Dr. Coons. Listen, Dr. Coons, okay? No, but you won't remove them for safety's sake of the other clients, right?
I didn't say that either.
Right? You're gonna remove me and have me discharged,
I
right?
didn't say either of those things.
Right? You're gonna talk to Carol about me, but you don't want to remove the person that has already attacked women in your program, right?
I didn't say either of those things.
Right. But I'm disrespecting you, right?
Well, I've asked you not to videotape.
Well, you know what? For my rights to be protected in here, which have been violated multiple times,
That means you can
I'm going
violate
to
others'
guarantee my rights. I'm going to guarantee that you guys are not going to screw me over again. Because that's all you're doing. You're sitting here denying any knowledge of this person's acts. Okay? When it's already on record on your staff reports. Okay? You can't keep hiding it anymore. It's already a known fact that housing is given, that the preferential treatment has been shown.
Is the management meeting over?
Yeah, I know. You're tired of hearing the same old story.
I'm
yeah.
not, that's
Okay?
not the issue, you're still recording.
I'm
That
still
is the
recording.
issue.
That's right. Call the cops, call Santa Claus, call who you want. I don't care. You want to house sexual predators? No problem. Dude upstairs is still here after he's already attacked women in this program. No problem. When they come and they go out on the street and they attack
We're
somebody,
gonna have to regroup.
yeah. You better make up a regroup because you're still housing sexual predators and protecting them.